Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more Masters of the World. I'm your Leos Galvin. So, where we last left off, we were nationalizing things, I think. Let's see. Yeah, debt is down. Down pretty low. So with that, I think a new wave of nationalization and work can begin. Let's see. We've got the staple crops. So I'm interested in things like beef. Like, sure, why not? And sure, why not? That's going to be pretty much everything we can nationalize this year. But beef and beer together make up another 75 billion in profits. That's good. Remember, our state budget is 1.1 million, give or take. Let me check. Yeah, 1.1 million, which is pretty good. That means as we close in, sector's nationalized profit, it's currently pretty freaking high. We're looking at potentially, like I said, equality without taxes somehow. I am really quite tempted to drop the VAT, but I should probably wait and see how much fucking debt or how much this is going to cost us. It's going to be a lot in terms of debt. Government waste. Yeah, whatever. Speaking of education, I haven't checked in a long time. Still have no higher education students, no surprise. How's the illiteracy rate? It's steadily declining, you know? Like, it's hard to complain about a steady decline in illiteracy. Average in the AU, yeah. See, Kenya's horrifyingly developed. They have a decent currency. Yeah. I should work on that. How's Sudan's army doing? No, they haven't budged the army budget at all. Still 34,000 men. I mean, it's a real shame for, you know, them. I need the military map, don't I? Yep. There. Now I can actually command them. It's weird that you need the military map to command things. Alright, let's move. Alright. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. So. Minister for the Family's pissed at me.
Our infiltrated agent is on site.
Good. Luxembourg agent is on site. Glad to hear it. So, the cell in Luxembourg will grow.
The decree...
Double vision, yeah. And is it double vision? Yeah. No surprises there. Traffic is jammed. Yeah, okay, so we keep getting this issue with traffic being jammed. Recently I nationalized something in the service sector here. Urban transportation. Which, I have to say, should be increased. Significantly. Good. You're getting a salary increase. Have you seen inflation lately? Anyway. Deficit to the GDP, agriculture. That's pretty huge. Debt. Apparently we took on no debt. I'll wait for February 1st before making that call, though. Yeah, we have 5 million already here. Like, this is a sector I'd almost want to reduce. Workforce 7 million. Trade balance, yeah. Profit is 30 million. Yeah. Beer is more efficient to put people in. But, I mean, I'll extend both. Right now, my goal is to get everybody into work. Interesting, that stopped at 11 there. Goal here is get everyone to work. before anything else here. Nationalized, jumping all over the place, but that's okay. Everyone wants salary increases. They're getting them. Like, inflation's being reduced. That is a salary increase. Alright. Okay. Attempts. I should increase my attempts to create a issue here. Let's move our army in real close to theirs. Oh, there you go. Alright. Good stuff. Debt. Yeah, there we go. The excess is now only 10%, as our debt is actually counted. That looks about right. So, with an excess of 10% of the GDP... How much does that get us? About 400 billion, right? Excess? Not terrible. That'll be good for paying down the old debt. Alright. That's nice. Alright, so service sector, profits. Doesn't provide much profit, but I don't mind. So, now that it's February, on the other hand, I am going to start checking my records. I need to make a new entry in the years for 2021. So the first thing on our list to check is colza. Manpower is 720,000. So still growing, good. Alright. New contract, and let's see what we got here. Colza. We are now producing 273,000. That's quite okay. 173,190. That is up from 2020, in which it was 193,740. Keep in mind, there was actually a period of time throughout the year where it was capped out and I didn't increase the workforce. So, pretty good. Aluminium. 2373. It's not bad. It is up from 1836. 2373. Not bad at all. Banana. 253. 254. 860. Yeah, it's not surprising. We nationalized that pretty late in the year. 254860. That's up from 2053, 740, so still increasing. Now, I've used coffee as my control group. 319. That's pretty low growth, not gonna lie. Alright, so building, housing, and roadway. This is a concerning amount. 2918. Good. That's up from 958. That's good. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright. I'm pleased with that. Let's see. Steel is up next on the list. 658770. 658770. Up from 623,560. A respectable increase. Next up, cereals. This should be good. 17167. 17167. Double O, triple O, 100. That's fine. There's barely been any increase at all. Like, there's a 6,000 increase. It went from 161 to 167. That's barely anything. Interesting to note. not automobile construction. Someday. 483640. 3640. Okay. Good. We have some new things to add to the column today as well, including, but not limited to, beef and beer. We'll be adding things throughout the year as well, probably. So let's see. Let's start with beef being at 1713400. Okay. And now let's add in beer. Alright, I can't sell beer to a Muslim nation. I forgot about that. Hey, America. Comrade America. I need to sell beer to you. Not really. I just need to see how much I produce. 3794. Alright. Good. Okay. Simple, small number. Good. So we've got the record written down now. I think from now on I'm going to do that record off screen, but yeah. And make point out any notables. Like, bananas is a huge increase this year. Wow. We're doing good. Like, of course, President Paraguay, I've got time for you. How's our currency doing as well? Minus 392, alright. Yeah, we're afraid of that. We're getting too much economic growth, as strange as that is to say. Oh, hey, wow. We actually have a plane here. It appears to be heading to the airport at St. Petersburg. Good to know. House of Ordnance UAE, whatever.
Good
What do you
morning.
want? You want to purchase grapes from me. You know, in good conscience, I can't give that to you. Like, see for success. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. So, economy increasing. Now, this is slowly, like, producing more, which I'm hoping for. Because I believe that is what, you know, gives us our manpower pool to do work here. So we don't have much. That's why I'm tempted to throw subsidies at it, try and increase its growth rate, but I think for now we're just going to leave it. Like, if we have a look around here, unemployment, pretty steady on the drop. Ooh, it increased between January and February. That's concerning. Okay. Yeah. See, that's the disparity there that I need to take care of here. Like, I joke around, but the reality is I desperately need to increase, like, the number of hospital staff we have. Oh, jeez. Yeah. We'll probably improve at least everything to 3 here. We'll see. Anyway, we're continuing our fight against unemployment. What's up, Ukraine? Sure, we meet with you. So, glad to see the Indian-Pakistani wars come to its end. Send aid to try and help clean up the incident. I'm hoping this improved our opinion with them. Yeah, looks like you guys need another dose of aid. I want to try and get to light green with everyone. I need to, basically, in order to join most global organizations that require unanimous votes. For whatever the fuck reason. So I'm going to have to slowly hand out aid to everyone.
Morning.
Ooh, does not like me. I see, you wish to purchase tobacco. Unfortunately, I cannot allow this. Didn't I nationalize tobacco? I did. And then totally promptly forgot about it. Alright. Trade balance is still pretty shit, though. Manpower is 53. Yeah, we never increased it. That would be why. Alright, so 53, 49, among other things. Okay. Well, while you're here, let's just taunt you for a second. Would you mind being taunted for a moment? Cool. Because I need to record something new down in my ledger. Tobacco. With this year's production being 6408. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. 6408. Good. Good stuff. We're getting there. Alright. Inflation is getting close to 0. I'm not happy about that. Not happy about that at all. Alright, so Pakistan, happy with me, good. We do need to try and get rid of as many detractors as possible, so. Yeah. Especially for, China's a big one. I need to improve China because I have Brazil, Russia, India, not China, and South Africa. BRICS could be very advantageous if I could get to join it. Unfortunately, I don't think China's ever had a fucking disaster for me to freaking fund them with. They're on the UNSC, so I'd be, like, all over them. Security Council members definitely tend to get a lot of aid out of me. One of the reasons I still exist. Alright. Maybe I should conquer Cyprus. Then I don't land in Europe. I could join the EU. Let's not. Let's not. Let's not. Alright. But yeah. I have to actually pay attention to African countries and places that don't have favorable relations to me. I may have to work on. Public finances are good. Glad to hear. Yep. Okay. I mean, I definitely could stand to, like, nationalize another industry. I'm just wondering if it's wise, because every time I nationalize an industry, it takes me longer to pay off what I already have nationalized, right? But, I mean, coffee is a big thing. Well, is coffee really a big thing? Probably not. And if I go to my, finance, the actual largest percentage of my national sales is electrical materials, which really weirdly is privatized. I don't count oil or fuel. After that, it's fossil electricity, and then cereals and chemical industry. I need to have a chat with the chemical industry, don't I? Because whatever the hell they're doing, it's pretty successful. Yeah, I've just left them on subsidy forever. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's some expensive shit right there. We'll do that one next. Now let's cut subsidies, though. Sincere salutations from the Secret Service.
You know, fool.
Glad to hear. And the enemies were cleaned to the death. Alright. Yeah. That's great. Don't care. 197 billion cash surplus. That I like to hear about. Because if we go to debt, sort by total loan and program. We're not out of debt. Stop lying to me. We're out of debt, never mind, okay. So, hey, chemical industry, come here. If we have 650 billion in debt, that's correct. Yeah, of course I'll congratulate you. Yemeni payroll, really? Interesting. Alright. Well, you already like me, so no wait for you. Currency. Yeah. Inflation, still a problem. That's mostly because we're experiencing pretty decent growth right now. Can't offset it. 5% seems to be the point about where I can offset it. How much profit is this? 60 billion. That's not bad then. That's not bad at all. As our nationalized sectors now putting out 831 billion in profits. Like I said, it's not going to be long before we can theoretically cut taxes out of the equation. Ridiculous, I know. Should not be possible. We might manage to pull it off. Well, actually, it's pretty possible considering how shittily we fund everything. Demonstrations against unemployment. Isn't unemployment generally on a downward trend?
A large demonstration.
The
Double vision, I know. Nevertheless, keep it growing. That's always good to see. Excess being 25.66. Apparently we still have no debt. I'm going to wait until the 1st. I don't think we have that much in whatever the hell treasury we have. I have no idea if a treasury even exists in this game. Never been able to see it before. But yeah. Man, like, how much GDP do I need to be, you know, there we go. Eventually figured out. Only 119 billion. That's pretty good. Switzerland, of course. Below the state of housing. Alright. Switzerland. Let's see. I think I should look towards industries for nationalization. Like electric material, fossil electricity, chemical industry we've got. There we are. Glad to see that's making its way back in there. Alright. So apparently fossil electricity is still a thing. Which I'm actually kind of concerned about. More so than I probably should be. No. Fossil electricity. It's generating 44 billion. That cost me 280 to... Yeah, I mean... $39. How much is it generating in profit? Only 7. But for 39 billion, that's actually okay. Yeah. Basically working towards nationalizing the entire energy sector at this point. At some point, we should get solar and other things. But I'm a fan of nuclear. Slightly dangerous, sure, but don't care about Kenya. I want to annex them at some point. Not at all reassuring. I am not concerned at the current rate of my budget deficit, thank you. Yeah. Keep letting me know. Oh yes, President.
Good morning.
What can I do for you? Tobacco. Tobacco, you say? Holy shit. Okay, that's Switzerland's national production. I was worried for a second there. I'm just like, what? Ugh, I just looked over at my fucking own ledger here. I'm afraid, Switzerland, we can't. You want to buy literally all of my tobacco production. At 64.13? I feel like I'm fucking up here, like it's not showing me the right number or something. Sure, why not? It'll make tobacco more profitable. That generally just puts more money in my pocket, so why not? Let's not get greedy here. It's okay just one time. But that's how you get a lot of inflation. Coca. Tobacco. 75,000 people in the workforce. We need more. What's on fire? Some decree. Hydraulic electricity. Double vision. Yeah. Salary increase. Salary increase. Irrevocable resignation. That's an annoyance. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck she left. Treasury's in great shape.
Everything.
The decree.
Anyway. Nationalized more of the energy sector. I'm being responsible about this, like, as far as I can tell, anyway. Yeah, electricity. Yeah, too bad it doesn't show profit there. Oh well. Okay. Budget. Yeah, we don't have a Secretary of the Treasury, which sucks. Total expenditures right now. Agriculture, industry, and then debt reimbursement. Then energy, then social security, somehow. Alright. Yeah. Appoint a new minister. Public finances are good, though. They're fine. Strong. GDP is increasing. Growth rate is 8%. It's a little over the top. Disaster famine. What's your opinion of me? It's good, so I don't care. Alright.
Good morning.
Alright, let's see what do we got here. You want me to sell you natural gas. I'm afraid I'm going to have to refuse that.
I was trying to.
Good, go for it. Hopefully we'll bring home something useful for fucking once, unlike Canada. Canada proving completely useless, because they always manage to foil our affairs somehow. Alright. Johanna? Sure. Alright. Okay, accept. Venezuela and France again. Djibouti, accept. Apparently I'm really popular right now. Probably because of my growing economy. And impressively growing national sector. Like, I really want to do something with electric materials, but the problem is they only generate 31 billion in profit and would cost 900 billion to nationalize. They don't have a very good profit to, person ratio here. Now, on the other hand, the potential for, say, the automobile construction. Oops, that's aluminum. We already have that, thank you. Just steel and electrical materials. We have a pretty bad trade balance here. That's the thing. And 24 billion for 2 billion in profit. That's pretty bad. I'd like to think I could do better with that, but I'm not sure. That's the problem. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. We've gotten good shit going here. Like, expansion through the freaking roof. GDP is 4.4. We're approaching the fatal 5.1 again. Industry GDP, 932. We're managing to recover after the downspat of 1919 that we had. Where, 25% of our GDP went fucking poof. I'm bitter about that. Profits, 12 billion. How much? 139. Maybe. It's getting into the more reasonable sector. Profits, not even a billion. 9.41 billion. Yeah, actually, that's good. That's okay. Speaking of which, check gold. Profit 6.61. 70. Not quite willing. Not quite willing. I don't have pharmaceuticals. How's the plastics industry doing? Profits of 12 billion. 471 billion? Not quite willing. Nope. Like, the problem is I want to nationalize all this shit. The problem is way too expensive compared to what I could get elsewhere, you know? Like, that's a real thing. It's just so much cheaper to go into the fucking farming tab here. Just click on some random shit like sugarcane. See, oh, it's generating 18 billion in profit. That's okay. Not exactly the best example, I suppose, but yeah. Ooh, sheep. 107 billion for a profit of 9 billion? Maybe. A lot to find here. A lot to find. And I mean, as we go through nationalization, I think first things first, I am going to nationalize most of the agriculture sector. I feel like that's the best place to start. Start at tier 1, work your way into tier 2, and then work your way into tier 3. So, because, you know, agriculture ended up making up most of my economy last time, and will probably continue to do so for a little while. So I think it's probably wise. I mean, right now, energy industry was top priority. And now it's generating me piles and piles of cash, really. It's with 854,000 in profits so far. We are slowly approaching our goal of 1.2 million, at which point I can pretty much just abolish taxes. Yeah, don't need taxes anymore, it's okay. And that'll cause rapid and ridiculous levels of growth, probably. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, folks. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.